So, take a look at these circle cakes. Two-tone cakes made in any colour combination you want. How great do they look?
They do look good, but have a look at this slice of cake. It's made up of two-tone colour squares. So what happens when a circle cake meets up with a checkered cake?
You get a Food Fingertips double shape cake. Yes, these two really do belong together. Two-tone circles on the outside with two-tone squares on the inside.
It's such a brilliant idea, and your friends will not know how it's done unless they know the secret of the 5-minute Food Fingertips.
And we give this a fingertips difficulty rating of 2, because once you've got the know-how, it really is easy.
Now, to make a double-shaped cake, you will need some butter, some caster sugar, some self-raising flour and some eggs. And we'll give you the quantities as we go along.
In this bowl, I've creamed together 200 grams of caster sugar and 200 grams of butter. In this bowl are 4 lightly beaten eggs, and in this one, 200 grams of sifted self-raising flour. Now, you need to mix all of these ingredients together in one bowl, put them all in, and give it a good mix. Until it looks like this. Now, you need to divide this mixture equally into 2. And this is going to be for your 2 different cake colours. Put some into this bowl. That should be about right.
And you can choose any colours you like. We've gone for red and blue. Now, we've already done the red, you've got to do the blue now. And for this, we're using food colouring paste. About a teaspoon amount is plenty. And the reason we're using the paste is it gives a nice, strong colour. There we go. That should do it. Pop the lid back on and give it a good mix. And you can get food colouring paste in any catering or party shop.
Grease and flour 2 20-centimetre cake tins. Just wipe around some butter and then a sprinkling of flour, enough to cover the tin. Just pat that around, and that should be about enough. And then you need to dollop the mixture into the tins. Stephen, can you give us a hand?
I am here.
Thank you. I'll do red, you do blue. And try and get as much of the mixture into the cake tins as you can. Scrape it all in.
There we go.
Very nice. And you need to cook them at 180 degrees Celsius or gas mark 4 for about 20 minutes or until they're springy to the touch.
And once your cakes have cooked and cooled down, it's time to cut out the circles, and I like this bit. Now, for the circles, we're going to use these cutters here. If you don't have any of them, it doesn't matter. You can make some card circle templates. Just make sure that one is smaller than the other one. Just pop it onto your cake and cut round. But to save time, we'll use these cutters. Now, this one is 15 centimetres wide, and it's important to make sure that the distance around the edge is equal. That looks pretty good, so just push down there. And there's your first circle cut out. Then you go to a smaller one. This is 10 centimetres. Again, make sure the distance around the edge is equal. Yep, looking good. So cut that one out as well. Pop that down there. And the final one is 5 centimetres, and that it has to go as close to the middle as possible. Perfect. And now you need to do the exact same on the red cake. So to save time once again, we'll just push down. Do them all at once. Now, Naomi, if you pop in here...
Nicely done.
It looks all right, doesn't it, already? If you have the red ring...
OK.
I'll have the blue. I'll pop that there. Now, I'll have one of your red rings, and you have one of my blue. That's it.
Next size down.
And then I'll go back and have another blue.
Do this red one.
And then finally... I'll have your red one.
OK.
And you have my blue.
Ah, fantastic. And once you've got your 2 halves, you need to sandwich them together. Now, we've got some ready-made butter icing to make it nice and easy. But you could make your own butter icing using butter and icing sugar.
Go on, put it all on.
Dollop that on. Or you could even use jam. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. So just spread that over the cake. Lovely.
Very nice. That tastes so nice.
Does it taste nice? Yeah. Right, I think we're ready to sandwich the other cake on top.
Here we go. This is the tricky bit.
OK.
Just scoop this up like that, and then just pop it down there and there. Just
Lovely.
like that. Now, if you fancy having a go at making your own double-shaped cake, then just go to the Fingertips website. If you click on food, you'll find the recipe and all the instructions of how to make it. And the address is on the screen now. Impress your mates and make a double-shaped cake.
It really is a piece of cake to make.
And we'll see you again soon for more fingertips.
Bye.